that Control Undead because it's ever so much fun to watch. Ah, too expensive spell-wise anyways. Wait, that's black water? Doesn't look exactly the safest thing to stand in. Well, Control Undead probably works a little bit better against creatures that are actually worth controlling it on, like annoying ones. Like if you find the leaders, you should probably cast it on them.
Got it!
But otherwise, it doesn't seem to be too valuable. This must be the place I can only imagine where the Priest of the Sun fought against the undead armies at. As I can see with all the carnage and such.
That was easy.
Also, I shouldn't walk out into that. That definitely has the effects of water, whatever it is. Kill ourselves a minion. Takes care of that. Grab ourselves some loot. And I'm not sure what the heck that stuff is out in the middle there. Tar. Oh, that's tar is what we're standing in, I guess. But yeah, this looks to be the place where that huge battle that they keep talking about was fought.
Not even a challenge.
This would be a really good place to be able to come out early on for some experience, I would imagine. So I probably should have came out here instead of going to all those other places that I went to. But whatever. And that one's got heroism cast on itself.
I got it!
If you'd have Dispel Magic before coming out here, it'd be a really good time to be able to cast it.
We did it!
They're all dying so easily, though. And get some healing up going on. Wow, those look like gargoyles, kind of. Let's see. They're definitely firing light bolts at us.
I don't know it.
Oh, they're skeletal dragons. Guess those rumors were true about those things. I don't know what they're doing firing light bolts at us. I counter that with meteor shower. A very ineffective meteor shower, but whatever. They don't seem to be too tough offensively. Though I'd imagine you'd probably have trouble coming out here if you had trouble with the vampires and such.
I got it!
Wow, we hit our first 100 hit point shot from Riara. You die now. Alright, let's see what we got as our spoils from this battle. Looks like they carry miscellaneous things like amulets. I wonder if the vampires would carry amulets too. Especially given that they have that whole vampiric protection amulet. What did they call it again? Vampire amulet? Sun amulet? I can't remember exactly what it was. Give me a second here to cure up our weaknesses. The only downside to our power, but that can be negated with more skill into light magic. And I'm going to try to keep an eye out too for any sort of treasure chests that might lay scattered about on this field. And that takes care of that. I'm kind of curious at what all reagents we can find out here, too. What are you? Ah, just plain obsidian. Well, that's still not bad. If I were busy pinching ingots for gold pieces, then I would probably go around and pick those up, but since we're not that bad off gold piece-wise, I'm not going to go bothering chasing around with and picking up the obsidian reagents. Not too much money in it anyways. And that leads back to town. Okay, let's explore this place we've just recently uncovered. So to the north here, apparently there are skeletal dragons. Well, there were. You die now. And I'm going to check that bone pile too to see if there's anything special hidden here. Skeleton, 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 skeleton. You know, I might be missing out on stuff because of perception. So after I'm done clearing out all these skeletal dragons up here, what I'm going to also do is I'm going to... Hang on. This could create a bit of a problem. Can I control undead? Not enough spell points. Cast Spirit Preservation. That's what I meant to do. And apparently they're too far away for me to be able to cast a meteor shower on them. But not far enough away that we're out of their ranged attack range. And that takes care of that. This must be a laboratory that they were talking about in the middle of town. And it sounds like this would be a place full of tricks and traps, so naturally, I am going to make certain that we have Grandmaster Perception before we go out there. Otherwise, that's no good. And there seems to be one more I missed out here. What is that? Oh. It's a skeletal dragon I missed. Takes care of them. Kind of weird they do light breath damage on you, but whatever. And they're not going to let me take that challenge pedestal without a good fight. Looks like bone dragons are the leaders of their kind.
Got him!
And we're out of fly power. So we're probably going to have to head back to town and rest up after all of this. Also, Traveler's Boon.